Back to bed. Back to bed now. No excuses. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. Thor, you don't like it when he calls you names. Don't do it. Why are you out of bed again? Oh, man. The mic is on. Whoopsie.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Hobby Corner where our camera is always not quite right. How are you? I hope you're well. You'd think I'd check it first, wouldn't you? But I was too busy having fun in the chat. Let me know what you're doing, how you're doing, what you're feeling, how you're feeling, all that great stuff in the chat, in the comments if you're watching it back. Sorry for the long interluding start. I mean, I was waiting for the wife to get back from the shop, but I didn't want to just like not start the show in some form. So, how is you all? How are you? Happy Monday. Today is, of course, memes of the week, so we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. But first, I got some bits and pieces from my gran. So, for those who don't know, my granddad passed away a few months ago. It's still a bit surreal, but we're managing, we're coping. What helped was the fact that he wasn't well for a long time, so every day that we got with him was kind of like a bonus. So, you know, after he had the big incident, every day after that it was a bonus, so we made sure to embrace it like that. So when the time did finally come, it didn't hit. It still stung, it was still a shock, but it's still that there was still it was easier to process it, I guess. So yeah, that's that. But I've got a few bits and pieces that were given to me that my gran and my mum thought that I would appreciate, and I thought I'd share it with you lot. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Bosh. Thank you very much, Mr. Void. That is a loud song though, isn't it? There we go. How's that? So, Kevin, what silly place to put trousers? Would you like to see the bits and pieces? But first of all, let me know what you're up to in the chat if you haven't already. I'll bring this all over here. It's a little bit of a show and tell. I was mumbling a little bit. So, there is one thing I don't have, which was pretty cool. So, my granddad, he served in the 1st Grenadier Guards, right? And during that term, when he was in active duty, he took a tour in the French Congo when they were having a lot of problems back in the day, and he came home with a 2-piece penny, right? A 2-penny piece, and it's got a bullet hole in it, of all things. So as you can imagine, a fun story tied with that. Speaking of ties, got myself a little dicky bow. Hey, let's get the light on that properly. It's a nice felt like one, and it's a clip-on. So you can hang on, let me do this up. Your grandfather served in the Luftwaffe. Oh my days. Interesting times, eh? But you're just giving away your age there, mate. There we go. So yeah. I'm sure I could find an excuse to wear that at some point. Um, Notably, what I got back was, of course, the little Spitfire that I built and painted. Remember how much I struggled to put that kit together because it was so warped. It was unbelievable. But somehow we managed to get it. I did. It did get a little damage in transit though, which is a shame. But he had it pride of place on the mantelpiece, um, next to his scale models of Concorde and some of the Boeings. So that was cool. And that was from his time as a traffic officer when he worked around Heathrow. So that was cool. Also got some funky little cufflinks as well. Nice and shiny. Not real gold, it's more like a brass. But you know, nice to dress up with. Oh yeah, of course, the Only Fools and Horses. Reliant. Yeah. Let's get the top down. Does it now? I don't think it does. Yeah. There you go. Remember that? We painted on the blow up doll in the back window. That was good fun. There we go. So and again, he had that by his sitting area in the front room, which was nice. Now this was to celebrate 150 years of the Met Police. So it was a solid nickel silver limited edition coin. Bosh, look at that. It's a piece of history there. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So again, yeah, once he got out of the army, the next best thing was and he got out of it as soon as he could. The next best thing was the police, good pension and all that. Your uncle served in the Desert Rats. Nice. Also, here is a generational heirloom here. So this is from my great granddad on my granddad's side, who is, you know, on my mum's side. Go all the way that way. And this is a little medallion from the Navy cadets. And oh no, it's no. Actually, ignore that great granddad thing. This is actually from my granddad when he was a youngster, and he got this from the Navy cadets, and it's got his name etched into it, which is really cool. Right. So what's it? When he left school, he became a mechanic. Then he went into the merchant navy for a stretch. Then he had kids, and then he was like told, "No, you're coming home." And then he went, "Screw this! I'm signing up in the army." And he went off in the army. And then he came back and went, "Screw that! I'm going police force." So yeah, this is a little medallion from the Navy cadets that my granddad got. So it says Royal Life Saving Society. The RLSS. It's very nice, isn't it? That's fine. Pity for you providing me with better quality light. So, if you remember, my wife has taken over that corner, hence it's a bit more crammed here. But she's got her own, because she took this spare studio light, and now she's taking photographs of the items she's selling on Vinted, which is very nice. Oh, that's a really nice oriental dress. Oh, that's a shame. It's like black, but with like the in really reflective, like bright red. Well, no, like more like a ruby red. It's got like the blossoms on it. It's quite nice. My eldest was in Sea Cadets, finished as a chief petty officer. Oh, nice. My granddad was a coal miner. Oh, proper northerner, right? So wax mine after the war. Also was okay. This was my dad until a certain point in the 80s. Then he was a steel worker. Wow. And then here we've got another coin. So I think this was, what was it, the 50-year Jubilee? For Queen Elizabeth. So there you go, 1977. Silver Jubilee, isn't it? And it's still sealed in. I wonder if I can... This ain't been sealed. This ain't sealed in. This has been handled tons of times. Look how grubby it is. You got one of the Silver Jubilee ones as well, you old fart. There you go. Look at that. Ain't that cool? So he had quite a big coin collection, stamp collection as well, and you know, like the old collectible cars that came in like the little boxes, like, you know, so you could put them on a shelf. Everyone in the school got one. Yeah, I think you had to apply for these, didn't you? And you could get one when you were finishing school. I think my mum said my granddad put his parents and his in-laws' names down so he could get extras. Right. And then because he never wore his wedding ring, which was just a plain like gold coloured band, but it, like, he never wore it. My gran got him another ring so that he could wear, you know, to dress up with, and it's got the cool centurion on it. They thought it was quite apt because, you know, former army, and he was at the time police. So and what's really cool is you could use that to do your own little wax seals as well, which is pretty cool. So it just fits because I've got bigger fingers than he did. That's pretty nice, isn't it? And then, I mean, this is just a few bits that I took away, but there was you know, my gran was like, look, it's all got to go. So, but yeah, here we have, now the badge is of course missing because it's been like taken off. So I have to, this, didn't know intros with that. So the badge would be there for, you know, his regiment. And it's in a bit of bad nick because of storage, which is a shame. But it's got nice little details. Like the brass button on the side, with the royal insignia on it. And 56. But yeah, it wouldn't fit my head. Like I said, I'm a bit chunkier than my granddad was. My granddad was a tall lad when he was young, but I'm a bit stockier, and that comes with the bigger head. But I know it's not supposed to sit on your head proper. It's supposed to be more like just sit on your head loosely like that, right? But it is like really out of shape from storage, which is a shame. It would take a lot of working with to.
He wasn't small, he was tall. He was
Slender.
you're bored.
I'm a broad boy. Yeah, you know that, right? So yeah, I got a parade or dress hat from his army days, which is really cool. On a colander over a steaming pan, reshape it, leave it on the colander until it cools rough. Yeah, but some of the thread as well has come away on the fringe, but you know, like the brim of the cap. So it would need quite a bit of TLC. It would need reshaping first, and then it would need sewing up. But yeah, really stiff things those are. How's it going, mate? How's it going? I just did a little show and tell from a few little heirlooms that I've got from my granddad, from his recent passing. And we got some bits from his army days and when he was in the Navy cadets before he went off into the merchant navy and all that. Nice bits of history, you know. Silver Jubilee coin, cadet medallion. And 150 years of the Met Police. That was minted in 1979. Put that over there. Oh, of course, a little dicky bow. And a wallet he never used, which is nice. My mum got him this. So hot. Yeah, thank you. So you know, like you get like the lit up plimps, and it like really makes it pop. My mum got him this like over 20 years ago. I'm sure you can recognise what it is, but it's a fun little laser etched thing. Of course, he was very big into his car collections. And then, of course, yeah, I got my little Reliant and Spitfire that I done up for him for consecutive birthdays. So those are gonna go on my shelf. Just need to clear a space. And then of course, it is indeed. Now this was a watch that he got given to him closer to the end of his time at the police. When he wasn't like a regular Bobby, but he was in the traffic force around Heathrow. It's a Seiko or Psycho. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I like Psycho. But what's interesting about this, right, is it's not battery powered. It's motion powered. So it's got a spring in there, right? And with the motion, with the motion of you moving, the spring winds the clock. So as long as you're always moving, it's always winding up. How cool is that? And you can see the gizmos in the back as well. So it's and the best thing is it actually fits. But look, there you go. You can see the little pendulum there. So that's what winds it. So at the moment, look, it's not moving at all, right? So I do that a few times. Oh, okay. I didn't do it properly. But you can hear it working. There you go. Look, it's now wound. And of course, it's like glow in the dark dials. But how cool is that? See you in a bit, man. Yeah, so he never wore it because he was always worried about his watch getting caught on things and that. So yeah, he never wore rings and he never wore watches. But I love the fact that you can see inside. You can see like the little pendulums going and the cogs and everything. It's so cool. So yeah, as you move, that swings around and it winds the clock. It winds the watch, sorry. How amazing is that? I mean, it sucks when you don't wear it. It doesn't wind. But there we go. So I got a few little mementos to remind me of my granddad. So yeah, that's my my little show and tell. So I hope you enjoyed that. There was a little bit of history there. I might see if I can try and get that coin that has the bullet hole in it from his army days, because that'd be freaking awesome to show off. But yeah, he's still got his lapels from his army and his police days as well, that my grand's keeping hold of at the moment. And other bits and pieces which I've been told that will go into my care eventually, but I'm happy for them to stay where they are, because the way that, you know, the organisation in my place, I wouldn't trust it to not, you know, get ruined or lost. So have you ever been to the Army Museum in Chelsea? I have, when I was younger. Used to go on day trips to museums all the time with my grandparents. I've been to pretty much all of the armed forces ones around and in London. So but I think I should go. I should go again. Shouldn't I? Anyway, shall we do memes of the week as advertised? I think so. So as you know, because I'm on earlies this week, the stream will end at 10:30. So I've got to have a nice little bedtime because I've got to be up at 5 in the morning. Just thinking about it is fucking ugh. I think it's there. I saw a thing from Gallipoli where two bullets hit each other. I thought it was a fever dream. That sounds familiar. Yeah, the story being that the amount of bullets being shot was just insane. That the bullets were actually hitting each other, which I think is that's just crazy, right? Is the two bullets actually like mushed together in it? They're not like, you know, they hit and then they were found separate. They were actually right. Okay. Oh my god. All right, so let's do it, shall we? Let's get memes of the week. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Memes of the week. Ah, fuck. Oh my days. What is going on here? There we go. Hey. I mean, he looks like he's perving right there, doesn't he? He's like, don't stop. Anyways, so of course, yeah, to start us off, let's see what you lot have been shit posting on the Discord in the 2 weeks since our last memes of the week. Starting off with, of course, explaining why I'm a 40k. Megan the lady, very super horny, of course. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller, I think. Oh my days. There we go. So, there we go. Listen, I'm not telling you how to live your life. You could be happy, have a great life, touch grass every day. Smack. 40k law. Or I just love that. Or could be an absolute crazy person. Totally up to you. Aliens exist. The two kind of solutions to the problem. Fuck the aliens or fuck the aliens. Nice. Let's go. We can agree on something. For Mama? No. For Papa? No. For the Emperor! Oh. It's the little guard helmet that does it for me. You know what I mean? Oh dear. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's corpse starch dressed up as ham. Nice. With a 40k brand. Love it. I could do with some ham right now, actually. Oh, that was real. That was a real feeling for that. What we got here? Oh, there we go. Hang on. Let us mute.
Why do they still call me a warlord? All I want to do is to create the perfect genetic soul. Why do they still call me a warlord? All I want to do is to create the perfect genetic soldier. They shall march out of my laboratory and sweep away every adversary, every creed, every nation. And then peace will reign in the world. And all humanity shall bow to me in humble gratitude.
Bison! Ah, dear. Bison! Yeah. I'm not even sorry. Right. Let's turn that back down. Woo, it's really loud in my ears. But yeah, it just suits perfectly, doesn't it? The Eldari would sacrifice 1,000,000 humans to save one Eldar. The Commissar would sacrifice 1,000,000 humans to kill one Eldar. That sounds fair, doesn't it? Oh, welcome back, Half-Lurker. For those wondering what Jakati Khan has been up to in the webway for the last 10,000 years. Fucking racist. Welcome to the 9,995th Wacky Webway Races. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, the nostalgia there. I loved Wacky Races. Thank you very much for that one. Reporter, are Space Marines the coolest faction in 40k? John, Space Marines aren't even the coolest faction in the Imperium. I don't care if any Brummies out there heard that and thought, that ain't Brummie, that's Wolverhampton, and all the Wolves were out there going, that's fucking Brummie. And anyone in between was just like, what the fuck was that? Get out of here. No bikes, no Ultramarines. Well, I think a purge is needed, for sure. No side's going to stop us. This is not Codex compliant. I'm such a fucking... Oh my god. Oh, someone help me. From Liverpool, not Pillock. Well, that's even better, isn't it? Should I do it in a Liverpudlian accent then? Space Marines aren't even the coolest faction in the Imperium, like.
Chicken and chips and a can of Coke.
Thanks, Boyd. So like the witch from Johnson and the Weenies. Oh dear. Let's move on from that. Oh dear. I surrender. Please show mercy. Good news. We're not going to kill you. What's the bad news? We're not going to kill you. Oh dear. What I really mean when I tell people I have a wild weekend planned. Oh, I wish. I bring you love. It's bringing love. Don't let it get away. Bring its legs. Another Simpson crossover. I love it. What's this? Oh, let's do a slow reveal of this, yeah? So, Tolkien describing a tree for pages. Tolstoy describing Napoleonic Wars in 1,225 pages. Warhammer 40k describing a faction prequel civil war for over 26,000 pages. Oh dear. And he's this is the train scene, right? They got Thomas on the train. I love it. I love it. People who help blind children. People who help. Oh my days. That's wow. That's a different kind of help. That's dark. What we got here? Hey, what happened? Orcs? Yeah, orcs. He's got his hand chopped off. Stop, you idiot! He's going in for that. Worth it. Look, if you only got 15 hours to live, just do it. I heard there was heresy and came as fast as I could. I heard there was heresy and came as fast as I could. There's going to be a lot of these, isn't there? Same but different. You disgust me. I think I recognise this. Let's pause the music, turn up the volume. I think I recognise it, but it's worth playing through. Oh, there's no sound. That's a shame. Ugh. Deliberately bad painted. And then a shade to save it. Oh, look at that crusty paint. Didn't even paint the base. Using... Oh my god. Oh dear Lord. disgusting. That's disgusting. Ah, dear. Alright. Not saying it was Skaven, but it was probably Skaven. The Telegraph. A rat ate my £50,000 Range Rover, and now I'm being forced to drive a Corsa. Katie Morley investigates. Our reader is fed up of ferrying her children around a tiny car. What fucking kind of I mean, it's the Telegraph, but also let's be real. Rats will chew through anything. They probably chewed through the bottom of the car and all the wiring and shit. But still, you know what I mean? Just curious. Dear Iron Warrior haters, if you hate us so much, why is there iron within your blood? Curious. Patero, founder of the Turning Point Patero. Oh, I love it. Oh, dear. Yay. Let's move on for that one. I'll have a Tower Week meme. How original. And something about melee. Daring this time, aren't we? The meme factorium. Wouldn't that be good if there was an actual meme factorium? I feel like someone missed the beat on that one. Warhammer 40,000 is grimdark because of constant alien and demon fighting. Warhammer 40,000 is grimdark because the universe is ultimately cruel and unjust. Warhammer 40,000 is grimdark because of all the infighting between the Imperium, preventing them being truly united. Warhammer 40,000 is grimdark because it is a critical look at all the awful aspects of humanity turned to the most insane degree. Or Warhammer 40k is grimdark because everyone is British. That is literally it. That is it. It matches our weather. I can't believe there's 46 messages since the 19th of December. That's too ridiculous. Angron, seeing the Blood Angels become honourable. Sanguinius, seeing the World Eaters become disgraceful. Sounds about right. 2 peas in a pod. Somewhere in the warp during the events of the bolt gun game. Still haven't played that game. It's just blasting everything as you do. And you look at Billy, you're absolutely sure he's not one of yours? Reasonably. Because of the mayhem. Ross, after starting a fight with Angron, he was only pretending to get his ass kicked to lure Angron into a trap. Ross, after starting a fight with Lion, he was only sucker punched in a fight he started. Russ, after starting a fight with Horace, he was only pretending to get his ass kicked to get Horace to drop his guard. Russ is overhyped, to say the least. Oh, but Viking superhuman. No, shut up. He likes cuddling doggies. How the Tyranids look out on other species. Food, small food, weird food, fast food, seafood, vegan food, skip it, snack, gourmet. Ooh. I wouldn't want to eat anything nurgly. I wonder if it would taste like what moldy cheese tastes to us. You know, space doggos with the power plot armor. Exactly. Meme fact: every servitor in the Imperium used to work in retail before, but chose to become mindless cyborg slaves because that's less painful than retail. I feel like that definitely got started by an ex-member of staff. Elder, haha, silly monkey. We are vastly superior to you in every way. What could you do to us, mankind? Throws a grenade. Oculus Quest update helps you not punch children. Oh no, I don't want it. Why are you punching children in the first place? Oh dear. Ross was the best when he was in the first codex. In second edition 40k, the Horus Heresy riots made up some tribe. Ignore. Retcon. Oh my god. For about $20, you could buy all this fast food. 4 Whopper combo meals at Burger King. Or all of these groceries. Or one blood night. Because it's $99 for a unit of 5. Yeah. I mean, they're being replaced now, aren't they? With a more affordable plastic kit. So, but yeah, vastly overpriced for absolutely no reason. Shocking, really. But I think it was to, in some ways, it was to make them like a premium unit, so not everyone took tons of them, because they would break the game, you know. And at the same time, make a silly amount of money when someone bought it. Emperor of Mankind. Respect to all you for wearing your camouflage. It will help you go undetected. Space re-religions. It's another perfect crossover. I mean, it's even worse when you look at the old Armageddon book, the first Armageddon book. And the Badab Wars and all of that, and how like ridiculous it got with like tiger stripes and stuff. I've always preferred this version. Ooh, Blood Axe Orc Commando inspecting his troops. There is a lot of purple there, actually. So, yeah, I respect it. That works as well. I think that would be more Tyranids following Pride. Oh my god. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Orc ribs. Let's go. Oh dear. I like that. So just put that in the way. Perfect. Excellent source of protein. Oh dear. The fun people get up to. Thomas is sick of this heresy. Oh, look at that. Thomas the Dreadnought. Choo choo, motherfucker. I would so love a 3D print of that. Ah, that'd just be, it'd be, you know what I mean? Haunting. There are more than 20 million sentient species in the Star Wars galaxy. Don't choose to be racist. Warp drive noises. Brother, get the flavor. The heavy flavor. Also, 20 million sentient species. Really? They just pulled that out of their ass, didn't they? They're saying that they're all just basically animorphized? Is that the word? Animorphized? Pretty much everything, like every creature we have on the planet, on Earth, they just went, oh, let's make a humanoid version of it. So, Terminator armor is the Astartes equivalent to being forklift certified, and nobody can tell me different. What? Anthropomorphic. Yeah. I know that's the term, anthropomorphic. But the adjective word, like version of it. Anthropomorphized. I was close. Right? I can't remember what I said. Never mind. Moving on. Let's see. I've been trying to die for the God Emperor for years now. Actually, we need mask sounds. There we go. I've been trying to die for the God Emperor for years now, but I always fail. But this year, it will be the good one. I know it. I don't know if someone told you this already, babe. But the longer you live, the more heretics in us you can kill for the God Emperor. Autistic brain aneurysm. You're right, Pookie. Doesn't know what to do. Big words hurt my head. Well, there you go then. You're at the right place then, mate. I just like the little... What's this? Oh my god. This is part of... This is just one part of a mini comic strip, I think. I'm a simple miner, Phineas. I live much better now than I did in the Imperium. There's always a bowl of dumplings on my table, and they are not made of corpse starch. They always receive a wonderful towel wife. Guivesha husband, strong, good health, and hard rod. I think it was like greater good propaganda, wasn't it? There's a few tiles of it. Ah, well, that's just straight up disgusting. It's drinking the bath water. Fucking hell. My soul belongs to the Emperor. What about your hearts? Let's move on. You gotta make things lovey-dovey for. Right. Warhammer 40k hub. Celebrity interracial. It's Gilliman and the Elder. Yeah, we got Hardcore, which is the Dark Elder. Dilf. Ebony K. Furry. Lesbian. Mature. Popular with women. Nailed it. The God Emperor warned me about sinners like you. I was hoping he was right. Thanks, Master Mouse. I was hoping he was right. Sure. For Christmas I want a dragon. Be realistic. I want my dice to roll well. What colour do you want your dragon? Dear, what is this? I want a boyfriend too. Oh my god, really? It's got a Space Marine plushie. Wow. There you go. So that is all the Warhammer memes. What's the time? We got time for regular memes too. Dude, come on now. It's the first one. It was the first one. Oh my day. Oh my god. Han. Han. You gotta come here. Jesus Christ. So I clicked on the memes tab, right? To show the memes that they posted. Look at the very first one that came up. She didn't know whether to laugh or not. Her face just went. She looked. So, oh, dog. And then saw the. I went. Dudes will be in a woman's DMs talking of normal, then out of nowhere be like, let's move on from that. And my face when the parents find out I'm not a real karate teacher and I'm just like kicking children. I can see Wolfenstein doing that actually. Oh my days. How beautiful it is to find someone who asks for nothing but your company. Give me your company. Fuck off. Oh dear. Happy place. Sorry, we're closed. Ah. Shame. Sean Connery turned down the role of Gandalf in Lord of the Rings because he just didn't get it. Also, Sean Connery. What an outfit! Oh, that one's for Void, definitely. Jesus. What's this? If the Simpsons did metal band covers, Die Side, Exodus, Nevermind, Nirvana. I mean, that's just grim, that. What on earth is going on there? Megadeth, Iron Maiden, Jimmy's, Anthrax, Cannibal Corpse, Metallica, and Pantera. Just a punch in the back of the head, right? Look at this, hot dogs. Oh, wow. We're in a perfectly good album cover there. I would sit and play this now. I had one of these. Today, kids will never know that before Grand Theft Auto, there was this. That's probably why I took to driving so easily. Man, I was speeding through that one as fast as you could, right? Damn. I got a... Anne, I'm about to send you a WhatsApp message. Did you ever have one of these? I doubt it. Just learned that crows can hold a 17-year grudge against a person and I've officially found my new spirit animal. And that's their entire life, man. Fold your worries into paper planes and turn them into flying fucks. I like that one. I like that one indeed. Uh-oh. What did I do? We got back. So I'm using the touchpad on the keyboard right now. Because I haven't got any AA batteries for the mouse. She said she belonged to the streets. I said, baby, I am the streets. God, oh my God. That's the fucking... That's the carpet that you drive your toy cars on. He gets 5 Riz points, I think, for that. Like, even to the socks. And the hat. Yeah. He got the 5 points for Riz there. Don't claim to love heavy metal if you don't even know the name of this band. You kidding? What's this street cred? Matchbox. Oh my God. About $2.99. Do you want to play with Pikachu's cheeks? I think you would get electrocuted with a taser, right? Play dwarf. What on earth is going on there? Dwarf women have beards. I get it, but still, oh my God. Okay, let's move on from that. No, you know what? Let's make you lot just like soak it in a bit more. Go on. Oh dear. Let's move on from that. Girls, oh my god, I love French vanilla. It smells delightful and makes me cheer up. Boys, damn, this shit is fire. I really don't rate the smell of that. I actually prefer the smell of the Citadel plastic glue. Not that I sniff it, just the aroma that's lingering in the room. Yes, I support LGBT. Latinas, gambling, beer, tax evasion. Moving on. Ah, dear. Oh, en route to pick up your mom. Wow. That's a freaking huge machine, by the way. That's like the size of like 3 cars wide. Theoden, death, everyone, death. Theoden, for a longer us, the violinist. Eolingas. Hey, hang on. No, it doesn't end well for the eye. The eye gets smushed. That's not cool at all. Not cool at all. Let's move on from that one. Why can't you just be normal? I agree. What on earth is going on here? Why on earth would I date a guy who play video games? Don't ask me to play Halo. I'll be honest. The one. Sure, I'll dress as Cortana and let you drive a Warthog Hot Wheel across my this. You say brum brum. Oh my days. Remember, every time your kids watch Frozen, that Elsa was named after a porn star named Elsa Jean, who has starred in over 130 adult movies. Enjoy. Wow. Okay. Let's move on. Get you a man who will never lay a finger on you or walk out of your life. I'm gonna move on from that one. There's no more memes. Help! Oh my god. Oh my days. Wow. Great stream, Kev. Thanks. Oh dear. I can't look at that one again. I can't do it. There's 2 more, are there? Okay. Trump to Musk. Canada is mining and selling too many minerals. What are you going to do? Order tariffs to make them mine less. Mine fewer. Shh, don't call me that yet. Oh. Yeah, well done. That was good. That was a good one. Oh dear. Oh, what on earth is this? You know what pisses me off? What really gets my goat? That Sean Bean's birth name was Sean Bean, but he changed it to Sean Bean to screw with people. You want to know why Sean Bean dies in everything? Because God is punishing him for this. Sean Mark Bean, look at that. This is the single best thing I've ever learned. I wouldn't say that. There you go. Handsworth, Sheffield. If you wanted to know exactly where, but I think everyone in Sheffield knows. It was, but that's because it's pleasing on the eyes to see, Scene Bean. No, there's more. What? Oh, come on. What is this? Hookers and blow. Save Christmas. When the rib condors don't even taste like fucking ribs. Oh my god. Oh. God, let's move on. E25, E50, E75, E100, E200, E300. Germany. There we go. That's it. That is it, isn't it? Oh. I had a very good chuckle. I hope you lot did too. And guaranteed I'm going to have issues with this video staying monetized, but that's alright. I don't mind. As long as you lot enjoyed yourselves as well. Thank you, Bill, for that. So, we've got to leave it there now because, of course, I got my 5 o'clock morning start this week. So, but we'll be back on Wednesday for a Warhammer hangout. A nice little hobby sesh where we might actually build stuff, or we might even get some paint out. Who knows? But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed it immensely. I really needed that laugh. So let's see, who can we raid while we're here? Of course, make sure that you check out the ever wonderful mute that. The ever wonderful Waylander and for Captain Bazooka, who have their own outlets as well for their creativity. And yeah, if you want to get yourself some stuff with some cool discounts and that, have a look at our wonderful affiliate links. Let's see, who are we going to raid? Let's raid something different tonight. On Saturday night we raided Retired 11B, which was nice. Let's see, who have we got here to reach? Let's raid O'Malley. Yeah, another one we haven't raided in a while. So there we go. Right. So, hope you all had a good time. Hit the thumbs up and leave a little comment below. What heirlooms have you gotten in recent times? That'd be nice. A nice little discussion in the chat. Of course, don't forget the Discord. It's free to join. You can have fun there as well. Now, I must bid you adieu. Have a good night. Big loves to you. And I'll see you next one. Peace.